Okay, let's complete the needed a tiny profile gauge for my last video there, so I kind of quickly made one. I'm gonna finish it, make it a little better. Okay, I'm gonna be clipping all the, that's a needle. I'm gonna be clipping all the heads off these little pins. So I just got a big bowl of water here so that I can clip them, and when they go flying, they just end up in there. And that way I don't have a bunch of little metal pins everywhere. Well, little metal pinheads anyway. Freaking pinheads. Okay, as usual. Alright, got quite a bit in there. Hopefully it's enough. Okay, so now I need to cut off all the pointy tips. So I'm going to insert them into here, and that way I can line them up straight. Make sure they're all the same length. Oh, time to go. Oops. Whoopsie. Okay, I'm back. Let's see, so I got all my little pins clipped. They're even enough. Some of them don't slide very good. It's a little tarnish on them, I guess. I'm gonna take them all out of there, try to clean them up, and I'm gonna put a couple drops of oil inside there. But before I do that, I got this pretty thick, rigid plastic here. It's like 3.5 millimeters thick. It's pretty stiff. I use this to make a riser pad for my father-in-law's guitar for the bridge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get old Sonic the Hedgehog here. So this stuff here, you gotta take slices at it. Work your way through. I'll try to get them the same size. Okay, got a piece of 2-way tape here. I'm just gonna stick my two pieces together. I'll break out the big one here. The big one. So this is a sanding belt from a belt sander. I got this one's pretty coarse, and then we got a little bit finer of one here. I've got the even finer of one, and then I have the fret leveling beam, which has 3 different grits of paper on it. So I'm going to use the big rough one here because I got a lot of material I want to get flattened out. Okay, pry this apart. Okay, so this has a sticky back on it. If those ones are sandwiched together, these ones are sandwiched together. I think I'll try building in the ends to fill it. Okay, so I'm gonna stick this on in a position that I like it in. Okay, and I'm gonna have to pull all these pins out. Okay, I'm gonna put these where I want them. Okay, let's trim the other end a little bit here. Even them up. Okay, so I'm gonna have to take that down. I knew it would be too thick, but I wasn't sure how much too thick it would be. A little more precision now. I'll switch to the fret leveling beam, one side at a time. Just looking at the thickness of it all around. So we're still a little heavy right here. So I'm just trying to put a little more pressure on this side of it. Okay, that's not bad. We'll give that a try. Fits in there very nicely. Just gonna take one line of these loops off here. Alright, so here's all my pins. Some of them are pretty nice and shiny. Some of them are a little tarnished. I should have just went and got a pack of pins at the drugstore or whatever. But like I say, we makes do with what we got around here. And this is what I got. I actually didn't have these. I had to steal them from my daughter's sewing kit. Shh, don't tell anybody. Don't tell my kid. Alright, so before I put those in there, I'm gonna put a couple drops of this with the hope that they'll slide a little better, and it might clean some of the tarnish off. Okay. Alright, cool. Looks like I can just kind of press them in there. That makes it a little easier, quicker. Just pop them in there. Yeah, I'll try this for now, but I might, I just might go pick up a package of fresh, smooth, nice pins. These are well used by my kid. She does a lot of sewing projects and making things. If you think I'm good at making stuff, you should see my 19-year-old kid make stuff. Alright, they're all kind of in there. I gotta clean up this oil before I try to glue it. Okay. Alright, so if you're watching this video, you know it worked. If it didn't work, there's not going to be a video. I don't want to look like an idiot anymore. Much. I could have maybe made that a little thinner still. Okay. Get the fret leveling beam and just flatten this end out. Okay, so the one side's just bare metal. And that means I can go like this. I think I'm gonna need better pins. It's starting to slide a little more. Alright, let's try it on something. It works, but it doesn't slide as good as I'd like it to. Alright, here's a good example. Want the angle of this transition right here. So, stick her down like this. Okay, well, there you go. That's the angle. And if I needed to make a piece of plastic with that angle, then I would just put it on like that. And we have that. Seems like a pretty good match. Okay, so this works. Just needs to slide a little better. So I'll see what I can do. I think it's just a matter of me getting fresh pins. Maybe slightly smaller ones if I can find thinner pins. These ones aren't all the same. Some of them are slightly thicker than others. Because I don't think I can individually polish each one so that it's nice and slick in there. I'll just grab a fresh pack. Let's try this this thing right here. I want the shape of this. So there we go. Got my angle. Trace that. Boom. Homemade profile gauge. Look out, tool time on Discord. Here I come. Have a good one, everybody. Thanks for watching. Keep on trekking. Roll that beautiful star.